Hello my legends and welcome back to another episode here on my channel where we're going to be watching Game of Thrones. This is probably going to be 3 parts just like the first one. And if you guys have not seen how it works, we divide it up into 3 different sections and the reviews will be going up periodically, part 1, part 2, part 3, and we'll react to the whole episode. I want you guys to have the best experience that you guys can. I think I might just raise you guys up a little bit though. So basically what's going to happen if any big moments in the episode number 2 happen, I'm going to look over here, we'll talk about and talk things like that, and they'll be interchangeable inside it. You'll get full scenes from the TV show, and you'll get my live reaction over here, as well as with the actual TV show. It's really fun, I have a lot of fun doing it, super exciting, takes a lot of editing, but I don't like to hold off. My predictions to this episode, I really don't remember what happened in the recap. I just know that Jaime's here, and I feel like that's going to be a main issue that we're going to deal with, but ultimately I have a feeling they're probably not going to do much things about it, as they probably want Jaime on the battling field, which, because next week's episode is an hour and 28 minutes long, and I'm guessing it is the big battle that we've all been hoping for and preparing for, my assumption here is that next week will be like 4 parts instead of 3. I'm just going to keep extending it until I feel like we're okay. That makes sense? I think that makes sense. Alright, without further ado though, let's get started because I'm super anticipating and I'm 13 minutes late and my brother will definitely be calling me when it's over probably to talk about it, and we need to get started, okay? Also, stay tuned to the very end of this video as I'll be mentioning it at the end of every reaction, every part, but these are moving and I just want to talk about briefly. We're going to talk about more in full at the end of the last part because I record these as an hour long and I cut them. Alright, let's get started. Oh, I also changed the sound on the thing, so the volume for you guys should be kind of lower for the TV.
Who sat down on the Iron Throne and watched as his blood poured onto the floor. He told me other stories as well. I don't see an army. I see one man with one hand. It appears your sister lied to me.
I don't know, that's shocking, Tyrion.
The Golden Company from Essos. Bought and paid for. Even if we defeat the dead, she'll have more than enough to destroy the survivors.
We.
Your Grace, I know my brother.
Like you knew your sister.
You're right, we can't trust him.
Well,
He attacked my father in the streets. He tried to destroy my house and my family.
I guess it does make sense though. Sansa would be like on the side of this.
Everything I did for my house and my family. I'd do it all again.
The things we do for love.
You don't know me well, Your Grace. But I know Sir Jaime. He is a man of honor.
How do you guys feel about this? There's people who like them as a couple. I like them as a couple. But I know there's also people who enjoy her with the redhead. I can't think of his name off the top of my head.
You would not be alive. He armed me, armored me, and sent me to find you and bring you home. Trust you with my life. If you trust him with yours, we should let him stay.
What does the Warden of the North say about it?
We need every man we can get.
I throw him in the prisons though. Don't feed him to the dragons, just throw him in the prisons.
Well.
Was not expecting her to get back the weapon.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Either you knew Cersei was lying and let me believe otherwise, or you didn't know at all, which makes you either a traitor or a fool.
I was a fool.
Not for the first time.
I suspect one of you will be wearing this
Before it's all over.
Is everybody shacking up this season?
It's strong enough.
What are they like?
Bad.
Even a Smith's apprentice can do better than really bad.
This is death. You want to know what they're like? Death. That's what they're like.
I know Death. He's got many faces. I look forward to seeing this one.
I enjoyed that interaction. Like, a lot.
sorry for what I did to you.
You weren't sorry then.
Like Ron.
You were protecting your family.
He's my least favorite character.
You're not?
No. I'm something else now.
What about afterwards?
How do you know there is an afterwards?
It's too bad they didn't know what to do with the character. Just don't like the character.
Was she lying about the baby, too? No. She never fooled you. You always knew exactly what she was. And you loved her anyway.
I enjoy their acting together.
So, we're going to die at Winterfell. I always pictured myself dying in my own bed, at the age of 80, with a belly full of wine and a girl's mouth around my cock. Maybe after I'm dead, I'll march down to King's Landing and rip her apart.
Makes me so happy.
It's good ground.
It is.
The rise. We should give us some advantage. If we can keep a tight formation, we might be able to beat them back. I think you know.
I truly don't.
We have never had a conversation last this long without you insulting me. Not once.
You want me to insult you?
No.
Good.
I feel like this is just for fan service. I'm enjoying the fan service, but I'm still, like, aggravated about it. Does that make sense? Like, I'm rooting, hey, yeah, but also it's like,
Forgive me, Khaleesi.
Have you done something to offend me?
Many things.
Long.
But the mind behind all those words.
He's made mistakes. Serious mistakes.
her outfit, by the way, in this scene. Oh my word. I'm in love with the outfit.
And one other suggestion, if you'll allow me.
I thought you and I were on the verge of agreement before. About Sir Jamie.
Brienne has been loyal to me, always. I trust her more than anyone.
I didn't ask him to be my hand simply because he was good. I asked him to be my hand because he was good and intelligent and ruthless when he had to be. He never should have trusted Cersei.
You never should have either.
We have other things in common. We've both known what it means to lead people who aren't inclined to accept a woman's rule. And we've both done a damn good job of it, from what I can tell. Why is that? Your brother.
He loves you, you know that. Men do stupid things for women. They're easily manipulated.
All my life, I've known one.
It's gonna be one of my favorite scenes of the episode.
Taking it back from the people who destroyed my family and almost destroyed yours. My war was against them. Until I met John. Now I'm here, half a world away, fighting John's war alongside him. Tell me who manipulated whom. I'm here because I love your brother. And I trust him.
Who was the first?
Someone taller.
What about the North? It was taken from us. We took it back, and we said we'd never bow to anyone else again. What about the North?
Apologies, my lady. Your Grace.
Alright guys,
What
welcome
is
to the
it?
end of part 1. Part 1 was a good part, had one of my favorite sequences between Sansa and Dany. What is your guys' reactions to Dany in this the first section and overall the season? Let me know as we continue on. Part 2 and Part 3 will be going up very soon, and when they do, they'll go up in the cards and down below in the video description, so you can totally watch them as we go up. Also, because I did want to mention before we get off here, that we are going to be moving over to the Weekend Movie Bros. I'm going to put the link down below to the channel. It has no art design, no nothing on it just yet. I'm getting ready to do it here in a few hours or so. And just go ahead and subscribe to that channel, and you'll hit the notification button. And as soon as my Game of Thrones reactions will go live, they'll get notified, and we all head over there. I'm uploading episodes 1 and 2 on Friday, with some reviews and things that I'm doing, so make sure you go ahead and check out that channel, which is going to be, like I said, in the description down below, with part 1 and part 2 and 3 also going to be in the description down below, and like I said, when they go up, they'll go up in the cards, and also at the end of the episode. Okay, I will talk to you guys very soon. I hope you enjoyed it. Give me a big fat thumbs up if you did. Comment down below anything that we talked about, did you have any disagreements with me in this episode, such as my hatred for his brand? And of course, hit the subscribe button because, I don't know, subscribe for BookTube and SimsTube content if you're here for that, I guess. And I'll talk to you soon.